Dear entrepreneur, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Hope the economy is treating you fairly. How many times have you asked this question, where did my money go? Think about it when you had that business and it felt like there was a lot of money in your hand. 2, 3, 4 days or a week down the line, it feels like the money is not enough. And you start asking yourself, where did my money go? The answer is simple. Do you know how to run your personal life first with a budget? Because if you do not run your life with a budget, the indiscipline on money management for yourself will extend to the indiscipline of business money management. There are no two ways about it. Do you know how to budget your money? Simpler, do you know how to budget your time? Because for every money that you make, you have to spend your time to make it. So even if you're saying it's because I do not have money right now, can you budget your time? How long you spend on social media? How long you spend in that place of enjoyment rather than be in a place that takes you out of your comfort zone? Can you budget your funds? How much are you spending on food? Do you have a budget for food? Think about it. Or is it that every time you make some good money, the restaurants you eat will suddenly change? The type of food you eat will suddenly change? That is a level of indiscipline. That every time you collect salary, the nightclubs knows your name. That is a level of indiscipline. You must be someone that has a budget for everything, especially food. Second, do you have a budget for what I like to call shelter? For me, shelter this time around does not just connote where you live, but everything that gives you an image or a brand. So the kind of clothes you wear, the kind of satellite dish you decide to go for. You are probably the person that watches football match just once every week, but you have gone to subscribe for a very expensive bouquet of 30,000 naira and above. Will it not be much more prudent to go to a place to go and watch the match, a viewing center for like maybe 200 naira, 300 naira and you are done, such that you can watch 4 matches or even 8 matches with less than 3,000 as opposed to spending 30, 40,000 naira on a bouquet? Have you thought about that? How much are you spending on a show, a bit that you are not going to wear again? Because this is where your money is going to. Why are you still doing regular phone calls when you have WhatsApp and other free, platforms that are, if not free, at least cheaper to make calls? What are you spending on that brand and image? It is poverty that tells you it is better to have 20 fake tops than one single original. Because the reason for having 20 fake is you don't want people to think you are broke and you only have one cloth. Now you have 20 fakes that will not last as long as the one original. So, because you realize if you are able to reduce what you spend on food based on your budget and what you spend on shelter, a part of shelter is also your generosity. Many a time you give to people and go back and regret just because it was not budgeted. You need to budget your generosity. You even need to budget your giving in spiritual gatherings. There needs to be a budget. It needs to be intentional. It's not because you were cajoled or the whims of the moment. Now you have given and you are going back complaining. It is what is given that has a blessing, not what you dropped in annoyance or what you regret about. There is no blessing, that is money lost. So, if you are able to budget your food and your shelter, you realize that you are going to have a lot more available to do investment and diversification. Where did your money go? Your money went to your shelter and your food. That is why you are broke. If you can control your wealth as it pertains to you, if you can live on budget as it pertains to you, automatically that discipline will translate into your business. wealth is built with discipline. Be disciplined and be wealthy with time. Thank you.